Good day, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Year 3 English class. Today, we are going to learn your textbook at page 86, Module 9, Smart Kids. Are you ready? Great! Before we start, let us look some vocabularies of today.
Forest, forest. Pick flowers, pick flowers. River, river. Make a fire, make a fire. Catch fish, catch fish.
Hi Anna, what did you do at the weekend?
Greg and I went to the forest. We had a lot of fun. Greg's dad took pictures. Look. I swam in the river. Greg caught a big fish. Greg's dad made a fire and he cooked the fish. We ate the fish for lunch. It was delicious. Then Greg and I picked flowers. They were beautiful. But then we saw a lot of bees and...
Oh, poor Greg!
Now, let's listen and read together.
Activity 1. Listen and read.
Hi Anna, what did you do at the weekend?
Greg and I went to the forest. We had a lot of fun. Greg's dad took pictures. Look. I swam in the river. Greg caught a big fish. Greg's dad made a fire and he cooked the fish. We ate the fish for lunch. It was delicious. Then Greg and I picked flowers. They were beautiful. But then we saw a lot of bees and...
Oh, poor Greg!
In the story, we use the simple past tense to show a past action. However, not all the simple past tense can be formed by adding "d" or "ed" at the end of the word. There are some irregular verbs in which the past tense is not formed by adding the usual "ed" ending. Let's look at the example. Gold. The past tense of gold is not gold. G-O-E-D is not G-O-E-D. However, we change the word to become went, W-E-N-T. The past tense of sing have changed to sang, and The past tense of feel have to change to become felt. Now, let us look at the story. There are some past tense of the irregular verbs. Can you identify it? In picture 1, went is the past tense, simple past tense of the irregular verb go. In the present tense, we write it as go. Greg and I go to the forest. However, in the past tense, we write as Greg and I went to the forest. Had is the past tense of have. In present tense, we write it as we have a lot of fun. However, in the past tense, it becomes we had a lot of fun. In the next sentence, took is the past tense of take. In the present tense, we wrote it as Grace that takes pictures. However, when it comes to become the past tense, Grace that took pictures. Move on to picture 2. There are two past tense here from the irregular verb swam. Swam is the past tense of swim. In the present tense, we write it as I swim in the river. However, when it becomes the past tense, the sentence becomes I swam in the river. In the second sentence, caught is the past tense of catch. In the present tense is Greg catch a big fish. When it comes to past tense, the sentence becomes Greg caught a big fish. In picture 3, meet is the simple past tense of the irregular verb make. At here, we can see that cook, C-O-O-K, cook. When it changed to past tense, we just add ed because it is the regular verb. In the past tense, it becomes Greg that made a fire and he cooked the fish. In the next sentence, ate is the past tense of eat. We eat the fish for lunch. For past tense, eat have to change to ate. We ate the fish for lunch. Let's look at picture 4. Saw is the simple past tense of the irregular verb see. In the present tense, we write the sentence as but then we see a lot of bees. However, when it comes to the past tense, the sentence becomes but then we saw a lot of bees. Let's turn to the page 87. Look at the yellow box up there. What did you do at the weekend? In this question is in the past tense form, so we have to answer the question also in the past tense. Go become went. I went to the forest. Here are the list of the irregular verbs and its past tense. Go become went. Have become had. Take become took. Swim become swam. Catch become caught. Make become made. Eat become ate. See become saw. Now let us try the exercise. What did you do at the weekend? In this question, it asks us in the past tense form because we can see did here. So you have to answer the question in the past tense. Look at the picture. This is the swimming pool. So you cannot say I go to the swimming pool. You have to change go to its simple past tense. What's the simple past tense of the word go? Correct. It becomes went. So we should answer the question like this. I went to the swimming pool. What did Lily do at the weekend? Look at her. She was taking a camera. So the answer is she took pictures in the garden. What did James do at the weekend? Look at here. This is the fried chicken. He eat or ate? He ate fried chicken at home. Good. What did Ivan and Raymond do at the weekend? They caught fish in the river. What did your mother do at the weekend? Look at the picture. She makes a cake. However, you have to answer it in past tense. So, make become made. She made a cake in the kitchen. That's all for today's lesson, and I hope you enjoy learning English with me. Hope to see you guys in next video. Goodbye.